Every other team in the NBA wants to catch the Los Angeles Lakers tampering. It has become a league obsession ever since Magic Johnson took over as the team's president of basketball operations, and though extreme discipline has never been levied against the team, they were fined $500,000 for impermissible contact with Paul George while he was still under contract with another team. While it is unknown what exactly took place that led to the NBA issuing that fine, Adam Silver did reveal some of the rather extreme steps the league took in the process of figuring it out at the Sloan Sports Analytics Conference Friday. According to Henry Abbott of True Hoop, Silver revealed that the league hired investigators and even inspected people's cell phones in looking into claims of tampering against the Lakers. While the league isn't exactly forthcoming with its typical investigative procedures when it comes to tampering, this does seem like a rather extreme step to take when, frankly, it could be applied to any team. The reasoning for the fine that was given was that Lakers GM Rob Pelinka had contact with George's agent in 2017 that constituted expressing interest in him illegally. This raises several questions. If the NBA checked phone records, they could certainly figure out if Pelinka had spoken with Aaron Mintz, George's agent. But Mintz also represents D'Angelo Russell and Julius Randle, two players who were on the Lakers at the time. Even if he didn't, teams speak with agents regularly. Knowing that they spoke would not constitute real evidence that the subject was George, and if it did, every team in the league would be guilty of tampering all of the time. Frankly, they are, but the league largely ignores it. That's why checking phone records seems a bit aggressive. Knowing who teams are speaking to does not prove that they are tampering. More evidence would be needed to prove that tampering actually took place. If there was a paper trail, the Lakers likely would have been punished far more severely. But no text messages or emails on the subject have been made public. If they do exist, the league could have chosen not to publish them, but it's also highly unlikely that any NBA executive, particularly a former agent as well versed in these rules as Pelinka, would have ever done anything illegal in writing. Without written proof, the league would have had to receive evidence from another source. It is unclear where that would have come from, but in the interest of wild speculation, Mintz himself seems like a viable source. The Lakers were not exactly kind to Russell after trading him. George never granted the Lakers a meeting in free agency, and the Lakers made little effort to retain Randle in free agency. The relationship between the two sides seems frosty at best from the outside, and he is one of the few people who could have confirmed that the Lakers tampered. Tampering has become a major topic recently due to the trade request issued by Anthony Davis. LeBron James has not been subtle in recruiting him to the Lakers, but players are not subject to the same rules as teams when it comes to tampering. The Lakers front office has seemingly learned its lesson from the George investigation, and they have not been punished since. But for the league to take a step as drastic as checking the phone records of those involved shows how upset small market teams are about this. It's somewhat ironic. A few years ago, when it was revealed that the Lakers under Mitch Kupchak and Jim Buss didn't tamper, they were mocked for being one of the few teams that followed the rules. Now that things are turning around for them, it seems that other organizations want the Lakers punished just for being the Lakers.